Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther. I make hair and lifestyle videos. If you're coming across to my channel for the first time, today's video is not a very, it's a sad one, so that's why it's quite down. Everything is down. Yeah, it's quite hot because the fan is just by my corner and I don't want it to be giving off like a sound. I think that happened in my last video. Okay, so but at a point I might turn it on. So like I did say, today's video is quite a sad one, and it's crazy. If you are in Nigeria or you follow Nigerian blogs or Nigerian news, you must have heard about Justice for Ijeoma, the hashtag Justice for Ijeoma. It's quite a very sad story. So apparently this young lady Ijeoma, who is said to be a businesswoman, a makeup artist, allegedly got murdered by two siblings. Is it Chuku something? It's only fair that I get their names properly. Let me get it. So by two siblings, a boy and a girl, because they felt that oh my god, it's crazy. You know what I'm just saying now? I just went on to get the hashtag and I'm seeing a business page with that hashtag. I mean, this is something serious. Why do people do that? Why do people do that? Okay, so two siblings, Chiamaka Ifezwe and Chukwuemeka Ifezwe. It's alleged that Chiamaka Ifezwe is 26 years old and Chukwuemeka is 21 years old and Ijeoma is 27 years old. Although, to be honest, the siblings actually look way older than that. They look like they're in their 30s. So it was alleged that Ijeoma, the deceased, was dating or was in a relationship with someone whom Chiamaka had feelings for. Okay, someone like basically someone she was dating was interested in Ijeoma, or Ijeoma was dating that person, or they were both in a relationship. It's just crazy, it's just weird. But now she goes ahead to invite Ijeoma over to her house on the guise of having a job for her, that Ijeoma should come and do a job, a makeup, and she and her brother allegedly forced Ijeoma to take some poisonous substance, which turned out to be something, and then when she died, the brother disposed of her body and allegedly poured acid on her. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Where do you get off thinking that you have the right to another person's life because of something is not working out for you? That's just so selfish. That is really, really selfish. So now the matter is coming up again. This happened last year, November. So Ijeoma was actually missing. So she did, when she got there, the story is she felt a certain type of way, so she just felt like something was off. So she sent an SOS to her friend, and yeah. So the matter is coming up again. This happened in Enugu. It's coming up on the 24th of this month. That's February in Enugu. For hearing. I think they just brought them up for arraignment. They were arraigned in court earlier this February, like a couple of days ago, and it's so crazy. So now guess what? The young man that she killed Ijeoma for is going to come to court to adduce evidence, most likely against her. So you've killed somebody, you've taken somebody's life. For what? For what? For a relationship that even if that relationship works, that person shall still die tomorrow. No. Let's look at it now. This man that you're killing, let's even say you people marry. Can you not get sick tomorrow and die? Sure you get me. Then when that happens, you've gone to go and ruin your life. You've killed somebody else because of what? It's so wrong. Okay, it's really, really The wrongness of it cannot even be overemphasized. It's crazy. So now you're going to go to jail for the rest of your life, and another person is just gone. It's sad. But I have something else to say on this news. Let us all just be very careful. Okay? Always listen to that sixth sense you have growing up that is telling you that something is wrong. See, I've said this in a video before. I'm going to link it. Me, as I am, you can see me on the road running. I don't care how I look to you. So long as there's something in my spirit that tells me, in my body, like something tells me that, if I just feel any certain type of way, I am off. I will just be running like, you'll be like, what's chasing this one? I'm like, I don't care. I am going to run and go find myself somewhere that I feel safe and comfortable. Like not so long ago, I was going to board a cab. No, I actually boarded a cab. If you're in Port Harcourt, you should know the Air Force and Pleasure Park. So you know how close they were. So I boarded a cab from Air Force. I can't remember where I was going to. I think it's Rumola. I can't remember. But when I got into the cab, I think it was just like two men. Sure, you get me? I was sitting in the front and then two men at the back. Normally, I hate boarding a cab where it's only men. But the reason why I took that cab was because there was still space at the back. Sure, you get? And it was not like three men and then only me. It was two men, the driver, then me. And you know that leaves space for two more people. But I intended to take the whole front seat. So, and then whoever was going to be at the back. But between that space from Air Force to Pleasure Park, I was already feeling one certain type of way. So I was just like, I want to stop. Please drop me. Drop me. Once they dropped me, if you see this feel like to fly out of the car, pay the guy is 50 naira, and legit they saw me there and then stopping another cab. I don't care what you think, I don't care what you say. What matters is how I feel. Now this is no shape of form, is like saying, okay, maybe Ijeoma could have. I think she even tried, because when she found out that, she, from what it was adduced, that she didn't feel so comfortable, she sent out an SOS. And maybe at that point in time, these people who have already, decided that they wanted to do something, they wouldn't have probably let her go. But please, let us always listen to our instincts, okay? If there's that job that you don't feel comfortable going, like something in your spirit is telling you don't go, but you're not calculating the money you're going to make and what you're going to use that money and do. Hey George, look, see, life is one. That money problem will be there, or it will still get solved. So long as you are alive, you'll be able to solve it. Listen to that. See, it's not every money that is your money. There are some money that comes with so much problem, you even shall be regretting that, why did I even take this job? You get me? So please, it's so sad. It's really, really sad. I don't know where people get off feeling this entitled. I really don't understand. It's painful. So that child now, her family will now say that their child is dead because of what? Man. And look at them looking so I don't even I can't even begin to talk about how sad I feel for them. Not sad for them, but they just I don't know. It's crazy. So please do not ever put yourself in that. There is no relationship, there is no marriage, there is no man, there is no woman that is worth it. So if you feel something is not going your way, you shout on to God in prayers now. You talk to God about it. And then if you still feel that, okay, you've done everything you can and it's still not working, or it's not turning out the way you want it to turn out, leave that relationship alone. Nobody owns you their life, and you don't owe anybody your life, okay? Nothing is literally worth dying for. No relationship is worth dying for. I legit don't get it. I legit don't get it. Or you see, like, that's how some time ago in the news, there was this man in the US who murdered his wife. A religious leader who murdered his wife in cold blood after she had even tried to leave. So I don't know where people get off thinking, look, see, anger, whatever you see that moment in time that you feel like, oh, I'm so angry at this person, I'm so angry at that person. See, just breathe in, out, think. Begin to reason, ask yourself, before you go. And this one is not even a thing of anger, it was premeditated, because they had to have gotten the substance. She booked the appointment with this girl, so it was not even a hit of the moment something. It was a planned, premeditated, intentional act. could people be so callous and mean? I mean, who raised these people? I'm not putting blames on their parents, okay? Because I know there are so many situations where parents will try so hard to bring up their children properly, and at the end of the day, they end up living whatever kind of life they want to live. But then again, I will not also not mention the fact of how important the family unit is. So please, I don't know, parents, whatever you're doing, just know that your children are looking up to you. That time that you're cussing your wife, or your wife, you're insulting your husband, even regardless of, I'm not even going to talk about how wrong that is, but then note that you're bringing up people who are going to who are looking up to you. They will not tell you, but they literally imitate everything you do. With time, they may grow up and begin to take up personalities of their own, but if they're not careful, some way, somehow, your personality rubs up on them. So for the fact that two siblings would come together and plan such a heinous, mean and evil act, is sad. It's sad. So, what I just want to say is to all those who have businesses that require you going to people's homes for services, please try and let people know where you're going. Okay, let someone know where you're going to. Listen to your gut. If your gut tells you my dear, run, leave that job alone. And also talk to people. Let them know everything. If you, as much as you can, use a transport service that can be recorded. What I mean is all these Uber, Bolt, that your direction of your journey from here to here is recorded. Do that. Please, let us always tell people. My husband was telling me the other day that we should always tell him where we're going to. I mean, something my dad used to even say when we were young, and I know how truthful that is. Man, even if you want to do something that you feel like someone else might disapprove of, there should be that one person that you can tell. All right, so just always let people know where your whereabouts. Don't forget to listen to your sixth instinct, your gut that's telling you. If your spirit is telling that something is wrong somewhere, please just listen to it, because this life is one. Last, this life is one. I really wish I was in Enugu. I would have wanted to go and witness proceedings and see how the matter was going to go to. But I know how frustrating sometimes our judicial system is, and it can prolong. But let's just see how it turns out. But nothing is what your life, nothing is what you take in another person's life. It's not worth it. All right? Now, see, just one wonderful, fine person have died. I don't know. Man. So it was just this stuff. That's basically what this video is about. Be safe, man. Be safe, guys. Okay? Just stay safe. All right? Have a wonderful day. See you guys in my next video.